Hey y'all, Butterfly here. I still in my PJs because I just woke up this morning, had some coffee, and I just spotted Slanelcla's dealing with JWs after leaving video, and it riled me up. I know exactly how you feel on that, especially when family members tend to manipulate you into going to the meetings again and what have you. And they do it like with my family, they would come over as if they were gonna visit and see my mom, or this is when I was younger, see my mom or my brothers, but part of it had to do with trying to get her to go to the meetings again and all that stuff. And it pisses me off because these are I understand it's in the indoctrination, I understand it's all that mind control shit, but at the same time, they know what they're doing, they know they're being manipulative, or if they think, or they don't think it is, but they know that part of them knows that they're being manipulative, and maybe I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm a cold-hearted bitch towards them, but I get angry at them. I really do. I get pissed, you know. But this is just my feelings. These are just the raw emotional feelings that I feel towards that. But yeah, they don't even, it's like they don't call you, or they don't come to see you just to see you and to see how you're doing, or talk about other things and stuff. But yeah, it's like they just don't care. But the one thing I really wanted to talk about on two subjects is the fact that you really pawned your mother. You pawned her. I mean, I know you were sorry. You were stating all this because you were worried, and that's understandable. That's understandable. I mean, but at the same time, you really just pointed out to her that these men are no better. They say on one hand that they're human and they make mistakes, but how are they any, can't even talk today. Gotta take my coffee, hold on. How are they any better than the Catholic Church, than the Muslims, than any other religion across the face of the earth? How are they any better? You ponder when she says, oh, we're the closest to the truth. I have not told you many times that I have laughed in the face of JWs when they say that, because how can you just kinda have the truth? It's either the truth or it isn't the truth. You can't have it both ways. You really ponder there. And the hellfire, about the hellfire equals Armageddon, I've always believed that every religion has some form of fear tactic attached to it, that there was always some place of punishment or some horrible ending if people didn't do what they said, or basically, Armageddon is hellfire, and it's just a different version of hellfire, of the world ending, of the world being destroyed. Their hell is destruction. That's the Jehovah's Witnesses' hell. And it was a very good video. I think that this is one of my favorite videos you've done on that, because you hit a lot of points that I've always believed on whenever a witness tries to defend and stand by that stuff. I don't hate my mom, or I love my mom a lot. I really do. My mom, I think, even though she was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, she was never baptized. And I think subconsciously she didn't want my brother and I to be completely raised with that iron fist control that my grandfather and my grandmother had. she gave us just enough freedom, a little bit of freedom to experience the world. She didn't completely monitor our shows or prevented us playing any type of video games or reading some certain books. And for that, I thank her. I thank her. I think I would have been a lot worse, a hell of a lot worse, if it weren't for her to kind of have that subconscious doubt, you know. But of course, in the end, she was easily manipulated by my aunts and my grandfather. Though there is one aunt in my family that I am really close to, that she's still a hardcore witness, but she's a good person. And that's the one thing that's sad about this whole fucking cult is you got really good people who have great potential, but they are locked in a box. That whole potential is sucked out of them and it's just thrown to the wayside. But yeah. Talking to family members that are still in there, it's like talking to a brick wall. But one thing is for sure, at least in my case, I know for a fact that I'm done. I'm done with it. My brother was always done with it. My dad's never in it. So, I count myself blessed because I do have some family members that aren't in it. There may not be a lot, but there are some that aren't in it. And even though I don't have that communication with them, I try to, and I'm just thankful that at least I have some that haven't been taken. So, with that, Slanelcla, I really love the video. I I hope, one day the family drama subsides with this whole crap, which, to tell you the truth, in my honest opinion, especially with our grandparents and our family who've been in it for years, that's like an ice cube's chance in hell unless something really dramatic happens. And even if they get disfellowshipped or what have you, if they still mentally still have that conditioning, it's going to be freaking hard for them to, they're still going to believe it even if they're out. But with that, I will end this video, and thanks for watching. Till next time, bye.